Welcome to the ATA Fit Test video. This is the test that all black belts are required to do in order to midterm or test at Legacy Martial Arts. Also, it's a requirement for the ATA if you test at a national event. There's also a time requirement. If you're testing at nationals, age 18 to 39 is 5 minutes, 40 to 59 6 minutes, and 60 and up is 7 minutes. The Legacy standard is 7 minutes for all students. And now the first section of the test is 30 push-ups. During the push-up portion of the test, your partner is going to hold their fist and your chin needs to go to their fist each time. From there, you're going to push yourself all the way up off the floor. I recommend that our students try to do 30 push-ups within 30 seconds. There is no rest between sets, so as soon as you finish your push-ups, you're going to go right into your sit-ups. And for this portion of the test, you'll have to do 50 reps. For your sit-up portion of the test, you'll want to make sure that your arms are crossed and that you're sitting all the way up and going all the way back. As soon as your shoulder blades touch the ground, you can start the motion up again, and as soon as your elbows come to your knees, you can start the motion down. Now, as I recommended 30 seconds for 30 push-ups, I recommend that you try to be able to do your sit-ups within 1 minute. This will give you a minute and a half total time for push-ups and sit-ups, and I could even give you a little bit of leeway. Hopefully you have it all done within 2 minutes. Then you'll start your kick combination. The kick combinations are the trickiest portion of the test and probably going to take you the longest to get through, so it's important that you practice it over and over so it becomes second nature. Now here it is in slow motion so that you can follow along. And then we're going to break it down so that you know what each and every technique is, so that if you're learning this at home you can practice it. One thing that really helps me when I'm learning this is to say left, right, right in my head as I do the kicks, and then right, left, left, and you'll see that as we break this down. So the first kick is a number 1 or a number 3 front kick depending on how close you are, and that's always with the left leg. Then a number 2 round kick with the right leg. From there I'm going to land right back where I was and do a back kick, also with the right leg. Now it's just like a reverse kick, only I'm going to land back where I started. Then from there I start on the opposite side. Right leg kicks, number 2 front kick. I'm going to do a switch kick, so now I want to put my left leg in back, number 2 round kick. And then again, it's going to land back, and as soon as I land, I'm pushing off the same foot and doing a reverse side kick with the left leg. The fourth part of the test is the punch and kick combinations. We're going to do 10 combinations total for a total of 60 reps. Here is pretty simple. It's jab cross, and then you kick, and then jab cross and kick with the opposite leg. You'll just continue to do this back and forth until you've done 10 on each side. The final portion of the fit test is a total of 10 punch combinations. Each punch combination has 4 segments, giving you a total of 10 strikes. When you multiply that times 10 sets, you'll have 100 total strikes. So now to break it down, segment 1 is a jab. Segment 2, jab cross. Segment 3 is cross, hook, cross. It's the only time that you start with your right hand. And then segment 4 is jab cross, hook cross. If you notice, every single segment is done with power. I want to make sure that all of our students are not just graded on their time, but how much effort and how much power that they put into all their strikes. And finally, practice as much as you can so that repetition becomes automatic reflex.